Ned Nwoko was actually doing the unbelievable in the other room with his half-caste daughter. Currently trending on social media now is some videotape evidence of Ned Nwoko doing the other, bad thing that he usually do with his wives in the other room with his half-caste daughter. And this started trending on social media after Regina's family and those around her cried out on social media that Ned Nwoko posted all those things on social media just to humiliate their family. Meanwhile, they have a lot of evidence to bring him down, but they have been keeping silent. On the other hand, Ned Nwoko's wife, the fifth wife, Laila, who came on social media to say that Regina Daniels is lying against her husband. She, on the other hand, was also saying so many terrible things about Regina, that Regina gave her substance when she came to their home 6 years ago. She did so many things to her and the other wives and corrupted them. And she also accused Regina Daniels of having some affairs or attempting to molest her daughters. Regina, on the other hand, proved that she never did that she cared for this one's children, that it was Ned Nwoko that was the one molesting his own daughters. Oh my God. When this information started with Regina Daniels' write-up a week ago, most Nigerians were like, what is really going on? Until this Ned Nwoko's wife, Laila Charani, came again yesterday to post some long write-up to say that Regina Daniels is the one trying to molest the girls. And Regina Daniels' family and her group members, they exploded. They started unveiling so many shocking information. I'm going to be summarizing it because it's so long. This first one from Regina Daniels' auntie, who said Regina obviously confided in her and told her everything, that Ned Nwoko was caught in the other room. On top of that, his half-caste girl, which is the daughter, the same blood. They were saying that all those things people are hearing, the rumor, that is not rumor, that is true. And Regina is aware. And most of the things happened right there when she was there. And that this other wife, Laila, she's also aware. Recall this same Laila who came on social media yesterday to say that Regina Daniels is a terrible liar. This was her post. Let's throw it back to when Laila came out on social media and she said, "Hello guys, I just want to say that no one has the right to talk about my marriage. Please stop talking about people's life, and I have divorced already. And nothing between me and Ned Nwoko and anybody following me because of him. You can unfollow me, please. Thank you. I have given her enough time to post this and close her Instagram account unless she doesn't want peace." This is a screenshot of Ned Nwoko warning her on WhatsApp, and she also posted it on her story then when Ned was also threatening her. And she also added this back then. "This is to my entire Ned Nwoko family. I have realized that I made mistake. They were not intentional. I listened too much outsiders, and I've decided to apologize to my husband and other family members. I want peace and progress in my family." You guys recall that this woman, when she left Ned Nwoko the first time, Ned Nwoko came on social media and accused her of following small boys in Abuja, jumping from one bed to another. So many allegations against her, and also the substance abuse, a lot. Her own was worse. And after she came up to post all this, saying that she had no business with Ned Nwoko, Ned Nwoko went on to threaten her, using her mother and everybody around her sisters and all those side chicks that were her friends, that Ned Nwoko now made to his own concubines. They are not married yet. A lot happened that period. And she eventually returned back because she left the country, but then she came back to Nigeria. And when she returned, she posted this apology that Ned Nwoko wanted her to make. And then she continued living. Now, after all this she said on social media about Regina Daniels' sister also came up to say a lot about her. And Regina's best friend as well also came on to say so many things about this same Laila. Meanwhile, let's start with what Regina Daniels' brother posted on his own page, because his own is shocking. He said the voters card that Ned Nwoko was posting on social media, that it was printed in Ned Nwoko's sitting room. And everything he said is not true. That the doctor's report circulating on social media is fake. And the hospital, they also came out hours ago to post proof that that is not true. And they apologized. Meanwhile, Ned Nwoko's son-in-law, or brother-in-law rather, which is Regina's brother, he said fake marriage certificate. Ned Nwoko never got Regina Daniels. She never got married with Ned Nwoko in court. So this marriage certificates on social media is fake. The hospital report is fake. They were all dubbed by Ned Nwoko. He manufactured them the same way he did the fake voters card for Regina Daniels in their presence back then years ago in his sitting room. He went on to say, Ned Nwoko is a terrible liar and that the voters card was printed in Ned Nwoko's sitting room at Uboko. That's her only document that carries the Daniels. All other documents carries Ojioku. In a court of law, the oldest document will be presented in for evidence purposes. I'd advise you desist from this falsifying behavior and be upright. Regina never went with you to any registry just in case you eventually post this fabricated marriage certificate. Regina was born in October 10, 2001. You might need to tell the world what happened when Regina first introduced you, Ned Nwoko, to me in May 2019. I was never in support, never ever. But as na my blood, oh wahala, I can only give advice like a brother, not dictate like you do. Your kidney failure. Hey, Ned Nwoko has kidney failure. He said your kidney failure has been your technique for always saying sorry to Regina after abusing her in your home. Regina stated you have always blackmailed her with your illness. You should be resting, you know. You are too old for these lies, and I'm highly disappointed. Myself or any of my siblings has never been involved in this intake of cocaine you are circulating. It's ridiculously outrageous to state that I'm a supplier of these drugs. Quick question for Mr. Ned Nwoko. What samples were given to the hospital and how were they collected? Or is this your result you also fake? I rest my case. Let old behave like old and let young behave like old if possible. So Ned Nwoko's brother posted some backup, evidence from the hospital saying that they have called the hospital and the hospital document was fabricated and it didn't come from the hospital. And the hospital themselves also posted a statement claiming and revealing that everything that is trending online about that hospital report is fake and it's not from them. Meanwhile, Regina Daniels' other brother also said that this same Laila Charani, Ned Nwoko's other wife, that she come out from my house and she left, in summary, that she left back then, that she was no more interested because she was following small boys and their evidence and videos a lot everywhere. Ned Nwoko have so much against that woman. Evidence of videos and so many things, tapes against that Laila Charani. So all these things trending on social media, she's actually the one doing it because Ned Nwoko want her to do it. Information revealing that she is being threatened. Ned Nwoko have so much against her that if you start with her own case go worse. And that was also part of the reason she came back, given the fact that Ned Nwoko have so many implicating things about her and she's scared. So Nigerians are not even insulting her anymore because they are beginning to pity for her that Ned Nwoko is indeed a beast, allegedly. Well, the brother posted all that on social media and this Laila Charani kept responding with most of the write-up that Ned Nwoko wanted her to respond with so that she will be safe. She doesn't understand that Ned Nwoko, nobody is safe with him. Sooner or later, she will still get it hot. That one that happened to her before is just preamble, little example of what she will see very soon from Ned Nwoko. Meanwhile, we all can see that as all these fake reports are trending on YouTube and everywhere, people are believing in that Regina Daniels, that result is hers. I couldn't even post it yesterday because when I saw it, I already know that it's another cooking from Ned Nwoko's gang. They are just cooking all this together to make it look like they are saying the truth because Nigerians are beginning to see through them. But just disregard all those fake reports you are saying. This is a post from Ned Nwoko as of 2021, October 10, 2021. Recall he claimed that Regina Daniels is 27 and she said and told him she was born in 1998 and he had evidence. But this is a post from Ned Nwoko in 2021 wishing Regina a happy birthday, saying this is a beginning of a new decade. You know what decade means? Decade is like 10, 20, 30, 40 decade, 10, 10, 10. So Regina Daniels was celebrating her birthday in 2021 and Ned Nwoko that is claiming that she was above 20 and then was wishing her a happy birthday, beginning of a new decade with so much hope, expectation and grandeur, whatever. You can see he's a liar. This is a post from Ned Nwoko in 2021 which proved that Ned Nwoko lied today, 2025. when he just made this lie on social media that he's not aware of Regina's real age, that she's not born in 2001, or she was never born in 2001, that she was born in 1998. But this is a post from Ned Nwoko on October 10, 2021, wishing Regina Daniels a happy birthday, and he wrote, "This is the beginning of a new decade. With so much hope, expectation, and grandeur, I know you are looking forward to the future and everything. I love you and wish you the very best as always." He was ushering her in to her new decade. You know what a decade means? When you are adding extra 10 years to your life, 10, 20, 30, obviously. So in 2021, Regina just clocked 20. And Ned Nwoko was aware, and he wished her a happy birthday, ushering her into her new decade, which is 20. Yeah. And he's coming in 2025 to claim that as of 2021, she was already 22. What did he say in his last post? That as of now, in 2025, that Regina is 27 years old. That she's 27 years old today. As of back then, she was over 20. And when he married her, she was also over 20. But this is Ned Nwoko on social media, posting her, wishing her every year different title. So you can see the lies in between all the sentence that Ned Nwoko is aware. So now you can believe what Regina Daniels' brother posted when he said Ned Nwoko falsified her age and did her ID and everything in his sitting room with the name Regina Daniels instead of Regina Daniels Ojeku, which is her real surname. All her document is Regina Ojeku Nnamaka Favor. But Ned Nwoko did another one in his sitting room for Regina Daniels, where she just used only Regina Daniels and made the age to be exactly what he's claiming on social media. And now he's coming in 2025 to tell you all that it was Regina Daniels and the mother that gave it to him to prove that she was of age. Regina Daniels' mother will be regretting this for the rest of her life. Imagine helping such a man or helping someone like that over your own daughter to do all this, falsify and, they pay you to do this just to make things right before the world, and you did it. And in 2025, years later, they're using it against you, putting everything on your head. What were you expecting? Why would you pick such a person over your own child? Your child should come first before anybody, talk less of a strange man that Ned Nwoko himself and Regina Daniels' father lived under the same roof. And this Regina Daniels' father came out pump and clear. He said never will Ned marry the girl, that he will never do that. He will never bless the marriage. That will never happen. Look at everything that this man said. And I posted his own interview now on our last post. Everything, you heard him saying it, that Regina Daniels was born in 2001, October 10, and Ned Nwoko knows that they were like brothers, his elder brother. So Ned Nwoko is a lie. Everybody cannot be lying against Ned Nwoko. Regina Daniels' father is saying the same thing. Ned Nwoko's own blood, his own blood brother, and his relatives are saying the same thing. They are concurring to everything. Everybody around him, they are saying the same thing, except Ned Nwoko himself and his wife, Laila, who Ned Nwoko obviously is threatening. From these new reports that we just got yesterday, that Ned Nwoko have some 1 or 2 against that woman, Laila Charani. That's why she's on all social media platforms. Telling everybody that Regina Daniels is lying against her husband, that their husband will never do such. Recall Ned Nwoko when he chased her the last time to come back because she left. It was because he claimed she was jumping from one small boy bed to another bed. And he have evidence of it. There's proof. He has so many tapes of Laila Charani doing the unbelievable with small boys, and from one cheating to another, shocking display, girls, leaking, so many terrible things there. God. Most of the things about this Laila Charani that Ned Nwoko knows and is holding against her is terrible. And that's why you guys are seeing her on all platforms trying so hard to, stand with her husband, Ned Nwoko. And that was why when she left Nigeria to Morocco, after she left the first time, when she could no more take the abuse and everything Ned Nwoko was doing to her, that was why she came back again to Nigeria. Again. No matter everything she went through, she still returned. Ned Nwoko have a lot against that woman, allegedly. Meanwhile, Regina Daniels' sister also posted a shocking revelation on Instagram. She said this same Laila Charani that Ned Nwoko beat her blue black so she had, she miscarried. She miscarried different occasions where she was expecting her newborn, but then they lost the newborn in her belly. The Ned Nwoko was the beating and everything. That this Laila Charani, she's the one that suffered the most, apart from Ned's third wife that, he took to rehab and suffered and frustrated, fed with substances and threw her out eventually and took the children. That Laila is the one that I've seen a lot. That most of the things that Regina Daniels was collecting, the beating, the bulls, a lot, the forcing himself and everything, that Laila's own is terrible. That she even confided in not only Regina Daniels, but most of the nannies. And they're not confirming it again. Most of the staff that worked with them that are no more there, they're also confirming it, posting it on all platforms. Ned Nwoko actually dealt with this Laila Charani. And everything you guys are seeing is just episode 1 of who Ned Nwoko is. And meanwhile, Regina Daniels also posted this on Ned Nwoko's response, responding to what he said. He said, now I will reply. I think he loved me, but a toxic one, because tell me why a polygamous man forgot what it meant to be in polygamy, except for the media, just because it boosted his ego of being seen with multiple women, which is okay by me, because anyone that sees a man as an odogu sees the wife as what? I practically had to beg that he shares days at hours and other days with his other wives because they begged for his attention. You all should please forget this social media comparison, because my ex-man Ned Nwoko never slept outside one day in our 7 years of marriage. You know why? Because as a Delta babe, I hold them well for the other room. Ladies, use your skills, blah, blah, blah. Regina just confirming our previous post. Remember when she was rushed to my maternal hospital because of her backside with the leak and everything, when she and Ned Nwoko do inside the other room? When Ned Nwoko they give her the substance, she too they take and they hammer each other, for higher satisfaction of their conge in the other room. Front and back, everything they were doing. Regina Daniels is also proving that she has been doing that to the extent that Ned Nwoko never wanted to leave her sight, even when she no want. He go force himself. Everything was going on. The other wives were becoming, sad that she had to start begging for them, for Ned Nwoko to be spending time with them, not only her. Now you guys are seeing part of the reasons, apart from the fact Ned wants Regina back for his political ambitions. He's probably also missing the girl, because why is he still begging this girl till today? After all these things blowing online, still they tell her to come back, that she should come back so that she can go to rehab, which him will be supervising under his watch. He will be the only one to have access to her. No family member, no nothing. So many rules for this rehab matter. So even if she waka say she wants to go for rehab by herself, he will not like that or accept it. He must be the one in charge of everything. So there's more to this in charge rehabilitation method. It's not only rehab. Because look at most of the posts there. Hey, yeah. And he even took Regina Daniels to this hospital, apart from the one she was having her backside issue, for so many things, for her cosmetic body thing. Regina has also revealed that she did some cosmetic surgery on her body, like, nature and everything. And she did it. Ned Nwoko even said it was too much. She had to reduce some part of her backside. Hey! Now they try. I don't understand. Like, the things Regina Daniels is posting self, I don't even know again between Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko who is posting more. Regina, she does not think before she posts, sadly. She's just posting and going because she's broken, she's hurt. She not even hide anything. That's how to know that this girl is actually saying the truth. Everything she dey talk, she just dey post, dey go. She not even hide anything. If you notice, she accepted she was on substance then, that Ned Nwoko wanted her to be on it, and everything she has been saying, she's just going on and on. But Ned Nwoko is busy lying and fabricating some things in his own things. Because he said Regina started abusing substance 8 months ago, but then him and the other wife now still came again to say it was 6 years ago when she was 17. So you see, Ned Nwoko, them, they are cooking a lot of lies. But Regina, she's saying the truth. She don't get shame again, so everything she dey pour out now, a lot of truth in it. And the one he had some things with the other daughter, half-caste daughter, in the other room.
Thank you so much for watching this video. For daily entertainment, news, and celebrity good and bad updates, and all you need to know that's happening in the country, don't forget to hit this red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to always stay connected to us. One love and God bless you all. Don't forget to thumbs up to this video and comment down below what you think about this.